Hi guys, Charlie and Tyler here today.
Hey, Jan.
And we're here to talk to you about the smooth sounds of echolocation. Today we'll be focusing on echolocation being used by bats and by dolphins and whales, how they use it, what it's used for. First off, Tyler, what is echolocation?
Well, Charlie, echolocation is the use of sound waves and echoes that help determine where objects are in an area. So echolocation is mainly used to find food, navigate, and communicate. And of course, like you said, echolocation is used by certain species of animals like bats, dolphins, and whales.
Well, I know, particularly the family Delphinidae have a large sort of user base of echolocation. They have the ability to effectively use it to hunt with. This is done through producing a series of clicks originating from the nasal air sacs, which are then channeled through the melon, amplified out into the ocean, where they then bounce back and are then channeled back through the conical teeth, which form a sort of zigzag pattern. This helps to sort of specify where the click originally bounced back from, after which it's then channeled back down into another melon-like fatty deposit in the lower jaw, and that is how they use echolocation to hunt with. But they've also been observed to use echolocation to communicate with. Certain individual whales and dolphins have individual clicks and noises they produce, and specific pods of, say, killer whale will have a completely different sort of dialect as opposed to a pod halfway around the world. So that's how whales and dolphins use echolocation. How are they any different to sort of bats?
Well, first of all, different types of bats use different types of pitch tones in different locations. So aerial flying bats that live around Canada, Mexico, Brazil, and Zimbabwe make frequency calls up to 20 kHz to 60 kHz. Although bats that are located in more tropical areas, like us for instance, use more energy to create high frequencies that are greater than 20 kHz, but are less than 60 kHz.
So why do bats in tropical areas like ourselves, why do they use more energy to produce a higher click?
That's a great question, Charlie. So the aerial fire bats that use in our tropical countries like us use the high frequency to extend the effective range of echolocation and make their calls less conspicuous to insects.
Very interesting. Yeah. Back to your news desk. Terrible scenes today, as a whale seems to have beached itself due to a defect with its ability to echolocate. This caused the whale to lose its way and end up dying on the beach. We're crossing live now.
Oh no! Oh, I'm beached, bro! I'm beached ears!
So Tyler, how do bats produce a series of calls that allows them to use echolocation?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Charlie. So mammals, call production commonly follows a mammalian pattern, but however, this is different in bats. So several adaptations to the design of a bat's larynx causes them to contract their larynx and vocal tract to create such a high intense call that is precisely timed. This is their echolocation.
Interesting.
Yeah. So when a bat creates an orientation sound, the action performance of the middle ear muscles can appear around 3 milliseconds after the laryngeal muscles. This action of the middle ear muscles helps attenuates the vocal self-stimulation and improves the performance of the echolocation system in them. What do whales, dolphins, and bats all have in common?
Well, whales, dolphins, and bats all use echolocation for hunting, communication, and navigation. They all use. They are the three main species that use echolocation, but humans have been known to use it effectively. Mainly blind humans. Whales, dolphins, and bats all hunt prey and navigate through very low light areas, normally either deep sea or at night through thick forest.
So if whales, dolphins, and bats use echolocation for the same practical reasons, what do they do differently?
Well, the species live in vastly different environments with different morphology. Somehow they manage to use the same intricate echolocation system to sustain themselves in the unique ecosystems. Whales and dolphins use their nasal air sacs to produce clicks, which are then amplified for the melon, which then I get sent out in the ocean, ricochet back, and then received through the lower jaw, through a series of conical teeth, and a fatty-like deposit similar to the melon, like I explained earlier. But if that's how dolphins use it, and whales, what do bats do differently?
Well, see, bats use their larynx and their vocal tracts to create such high frequency calls, and then they use their middle ear muscles that help improve the performance of their echolocation system. That's all they do differently. So what are you doing tonight, Charlie?
You know, I was actually thinking of heading down to the reserve and going for a bit of bat spotting. Would you like to join me?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Let's get closer. Oh Christ, it's a fucking huge bat. Dude, I don't think he has echolocation down pat.
Nah.